And now we're here.
Hey, started from the bottom, baby.
Started from the bottom, and I'm still here. Ricky at the top, though.
Hey, it takes a whole a conglomerate of good men to build a network.
It takes a village to raise a child.
That's what they say, right?
I'm the child. Yep. Yeah. So we're up here trying to do some things. My phone was on loud.
Lessons in love, looking for love. What I used to call it. Then,
Yeah, lesson for love, looking for love. I don't know shit about nothing. I'm just here.
hey, if anybody's qualified to do this podcast, it's you.
That's what they say.
That's what I say. You are the man for the job. You are that 1 in 10,000.
We 10,000. I'm like the fucking 999. I love 1,000.
That's what you say. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, that's what they say.
How your day been going today, man?
Boy, I've been busy, man. You know I've been stay busy. I'm trying to like do all the things, make all the things happen. So hey, we here. Hey, Keanu, what's up? I can't even get my shit together, and you already in here. Like, what's up?
Hey, Keon, we still doing the intro vid. Hold second. We gonna bring everybody in.
Yeah. I just wanna. I'm trying to share it to my page. You know, I'm old.
Somebody teach this man real quick.
Yes, please. I'm about to hand my phone to Ricky right now. I guess I can't bring us in.
Hand me your phone. I'll take care of it from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got a new phone. It's really heavy.
But same number though.
Same number.
All
New
right.
phone, who this? Same number. So when you come and I say new phone, who this, I really know who you are. Maybe.
Maybe.
Samsung said they imported all my contacts. No, we're not there yet.
I'm always ready.
You ready? So without further ado, it's me and Ricky. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Hey, make it if we try. What's
We
going on with you?
can make it if we try. Um, Same old grinding, trying to be a better man.
Hey, you know what? I always say this for every podcast. Like I always tell everybody, like, hey, what's going on with you? Like I've been sitting right next to you for all day.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Saw you. Had lunch for you today.
Other clock though.
Yeah, we 12 hours, 13 hours later, here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Talk to me on this podcast, man. What's it about? What we doing
This
here?
is this is lessons in love. I am. It's an introduction. I am a man who's seen a lot of things.
Hmm.
I've been married. I've been divorced. I've been in relationships. I like to say I've been through with everything I've been through. I
Hmm.
have the knowledge to not guide, but have an intelligent conversation with our listeners to make better choices in our future. And this is an active group to where I learn off you, you learn off me. We're gonna be better. Like we're not gonna do all this extra stuff, you know. So that's just how it is. We I want you to be better. I want everyone to find love. I want to find love.
Hmm.
I want us to be successful in the best way possible.
Have you found love before?
Oh, absolutely. I was married 10 years. Why? Yes.
How does 10 years treat you? I mean, you said married, as obviously you're not married right now, but
Yeah.
what um what is something that you learned from that marriage personally?
Honestly, there's a lot of I learned a lot, but I really don't want to go too deep in that yet.
Okay.
I might have a special surprise for y'all at the end of the season, depending on things. But
Hmm.
I learned a lot, and it's not a you versus me, not a your fault versus her fault,
Hmm.
or your fault versus his fault. It's a let's get better and take those steps to be better at it. But tonight we're gonna do something a little light. That's why I called the episode .02 because I've been really grinding in my other life, and I wanted to make things work shake to you know I want things to if I give you a product when this is episode 1, 2, 3, that's gonna be the product right
Hmm.
there.
Hmm.
Right now, I'm in the studio trying to make something shake to be, just I'm trying to be present. What Marshawn Lynch said. I'm I'm just here so I don't get fined. So
It's one thing, because we've been talking this podcast for a while, and it's
we
one
have,
thing that I felt is that your relationship, as far as you being married, then divorce, um, being a single man again all over,
yeah,
also having kids too as well.
that shit sucks.
Yeah, being a
Not the
brother.
kids part.
Yeah,
Single
yeah,
man again.
yeah, of course. I gotta clean it up. Being an uncle, all the multiple roles you play in
Yes,
your family.
yes. I play Uncle Rico
Yeah.
on TV.
even even also your work life too as well, balancing all in as far as any type of new relationships you have. Now, the way I always say looking for love, it's not. It is, right now we're doing cover season. We're gonna get into that, but it's also relationships with family members and different
Yes.
kinds of different types of love as well.
Oh yeah.
Brotherly love, as we're doing tonight.
Absolutely. Can you hand me that phone real
Yeah,
quick? I
take your
get some
phone
shout
back.
outs,
You good?
people.
There it is. You caught
So
that.
like
I didn't want to break that phone.
we initially brought some people in. I initially tried to bring people in, most people in a couple weeks ago when I was gonna do a actual pod before then, and I didn't get back to them. So I need to give them a shout out for thanking them for coming up. So Ebony, Christian, what was it, Denisha, all y'all. Like I appreciate y'all
Hmm.
for your interest, but things weren't working right that week. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to come back and get with y'all this week. And Nicole as well. Sorry, I left that out, left her out. In due time, we're gonna do this. So, all right, right. If y'all are ready, right now we're gonna talk about it's kind of a man's thinking. And if y'all could leave comments, if y'all not here, if y'all come back, y'all see it, leave some comments. That's gonna be great for the next pod. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna bring y'all in, everybody, not even the people I shout out, but anybody,
Hmm.
and we'll come back and attack it. I really want to do that. I want everybody's points to be heard. I want everybody's points to be understood. I want everybody's, so like at the end of the day, tonight we giving free game, so y'all should do the same. Cause Halloween coming and it's cuffing season officially.
I feel like leading off to something with that one. What does that? What does that mean right there? Halloween's coming.
Halloween's coming. Like cuffing season is it's a season. It's like robbing season. All the seasons. This
Oh.
is cause yeah. We're not gonna go into that. But cuffing season. This is about the time it gets cold. People don't want to go out. The get shit. I'm dating myself, gauchos. But the sundresses go away.
Uh huh.
You know, women are clothed. Men start wearing gray sweatpants. Pause. You know, like everybody want to be laid up in front of a fire somewhere. So and Halloween is the end all be all. You go to your Halloween parties, all that stuff. That's where a lot of these people are probably gonna meet their potential match, honestly,
Right.
or their potential headache. They're gonna go out, party, have somebody with them. Then like Thanksgiving comes, and people move fast these days. Unfortunately, you at Halloween parties, so we don't want you to go to a Halloween party, meet somebody, think they're you're everything, and then turn around. You done seen the family on Thanksgiving. Y'all exchanging gifts on Christmas, and then New Year's. People start getting a little low a little bit. Next thing you know, you ain't got no Valentines. We don't want that to happen.
So you're guaranteeing a certain amount of success just from this podcast based on your experiences in love.
Ooh, no, I am not. Everybody, not me. I'm not everybody.
Are you giving holiday advice?
Yes, very much so. We gonna get some holiday advice.
Okay.
So we give a little holiday advice, how to work it, how to how to see how to peep those red flags, which I think a lot of people do, depending on our listeners. Um, we want y'all to be great. At the end of the day, I don't care about being great. I really don't.
You you don't care about yourself being great when it comes to love, or
I don't. I'm not in that element anymore to where out there in these streets. I need this. I need that. I'm trying to find. Even then, I really never really was. I'm not looking
mm,
for a woman to say, hey, it's about time to get cold. It's being cold outside. Let me know. Mm-mm. I don't honor cuffing season at all, personally.
Oh, really?
I don't. Cuff
Hmm.
season can be anytime. Cuff season can be anytime. You meet somebody you like and you do this, but then you got those who are lesser than who want to, all right, it's getting cold, so just can't hang out. We can't do day parties, at the bar and stuff like that, and they want to turn around and get something to lay low with for the winter. It's subliminal. They don't really know that. They're not saying that out loud, but in the back of their head, that's what's going on. And they don't really even realize it.
Right, right, right.
So like, we just want you to go through cover season without getting your feelings hurt. And I don't want to say we're exposing, but we're going to give you out some free game.
What cuffing season means to me now. I've been married almost 10 years.
Yes, but you went through a cover season yourself. We talked about this.
We did, and we have we got some memes here that's going to explain this actual calendar for the audio the audio listeners out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're make sure we're make
And
sure
I'm,
we're actually
and I'm gonna do some stuff
we're
on the
gonna try to
side.
visualize that for you too, as we read it. But for me, dude,
Mm-hmm.
cuffing season is there's to me there's no such thing really as cuffing season. I know it gets cold outside, all that. You got summer love,
Oh
spring's in the
yeah.
air too as
When
well.
spring happened and these dudes get outside, 'cause at the same time we don't have any women on the show tonight. And like I said, get a shout out to the women that I tried to bring on, and I dropped the ball on getting them on with timing.
Well, we got one woman. Shout out to Kiana.
Kiana, yes.
Yeah, I got a special announcement with Kiana coming soon. But
Bet, 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 bet.
she said that we should add her tonight on the podcast.
She could have pulled up.
She could have.
She's my life coach.
Hey, look. Hey, shout out to Kiana. That's a whole lot of advice right there, dude. You ready? You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do this. You wanna go to the first one?
Let's go to the first meme. Let's bring
First
this
off,
thing up.
let's do this. So, all right. So we're gonna talk about the cuffing season schedule. So, the scouting is August. Drafting is September. Tryouts is October. Then you got preseason, really important, November. Cupping season. We're gonna get deep into that one for a little bit. It's gonna be December to January 15th. The playoffs is the 16th to the 13th. Championship game is on the 14th. So me and Ricky was talking about him and Jenny. No, and I asked him, said, so when did you and Jenny start hitting stuff off? What month you tell me?
All right. So, first of all, if I get into, I do want to get into that too as well. We definitely will. This schedule is wild.
It's not
How
wild.
accurate it is.
It's just accurate.
Like this
It's
is
very accurate.
like this schedule. Like, all right. So let's start with the first month. Scouting, August 1st to August 31st. So I want to say I met Jenny August 9th or 10th, 2011.
To the day. To this day.
To this day. Um, as far as scouting, yes, I had saw her before. I was like, well, I like what I see. At the time, of course, this is me, 23-year-old man, single. I'm like, I can't just commit to it, but I like the film that I'm seeing. I like
Yes.
I'm playing the replay back. Her walk, back and forth, or
Hmm.
talking to a few people, trying to get see exactly what the we talk football terms like a 40, the bench press, but in the terms of relationship, it's like what is she actually like, who she hang around with, this and the third, how she when everybody's not around, what her good friends. Let me talk to them. I did my intel as
You
far
was
as
scouting.
I was scouting because it's one thing with I don't know if I really even told her this. It's one thing when I saw Jenny talk to her the first time, I was like, you know what? I absolutely want to be with her.
Yeah.
Like and for the record, we can get more to it.
Yeah, and
But
that's a different light because you were looking for substance at the time. This cuffing season schedule, this, there's more than half that don't look for substance at that time, and that's our point. That's why we here
right,
to help you mitigate who's looking for substance and who's not. Like you might just be you might just be in the it just be the time of year,
hmm
because this is probably the most vulnerable time for people to want to be in a relationship, in my opinion, because it's getting cold, days are getting shorter. You
Mhm.
can't, everybody want to. It's cold. I gotta work. Kids are in school because everybody got kids before 20 something at this point these days. A lot of people got a lot of obligations that come about starting in August.
Right, right, right.
So, but let's continue.
Yeah. So I talk a little about Jenny. I go back and forth with this too as well. As far as scouting, yeah, because like you said, it's getting a little cold outside. You want to be, it's one thing to have the heat on, 73 or wherever you live at, where your conditions are. Maybe you got a fireplace, whatnot. It don't matter. You want that body heat,
Yeah,
and you got and you
body
look,
to body.
and you looking for somebody just to beat hold you down. Some good conversation at night. Some good other things at night too as well. What consensual adults do. And you just trying to make it happen. And this is actually a solid time because after the summertime, things starting to wind down.
Hmm.
Labor Day coming up, weather change, all that. Like you said, jackets come on, sundresses in the closet. You're just looking for
Wardrobes change.
wardrobes change, and wardrobes change, people change, mindsets change. So this scouting is key. You're looking for. That's me taking it back. You're looking for something here that you just maybe not a good time, long time situation, but not a long time, but even more than a good time. You're looking for just some type of stability.
Something in the middle, and people get lost. Not say lost. Sometimes people fall in love at this time,
Exactly.
and we just that's why we're here. There's going to be a lot of relationships, situationships, and as much as I hate it, entanglements is gonna happen within the next few months.
Next month, drafting September 1st to September 30th.
Yep, we almost there.
Talk to me about drafting.
Drafting. So, I mean, I'm out of this honestly, but drafting is, you done partied up, and most times you probably met the person you think at a Halloween party or something like that, and things might have happened, but that's not an end all be all. That's my take on it. Just because you had a good time and things happen,
Mhm. Mhm.
that's code for have sex.
Mhm.
Um, you know, you can still grow a lot from that. So,
Right. Right. Right.
but even drafting, like you're trying to, you know, dwindle down all the people you have, like, cause like women have team of men, men have a team of women most times. Well, for both. And at this point, it's like, man, holidays coming up. I gotta take care of my family. Just ain't got time for everything. Like, you trying to narrow stuff down. You ain't got time going into holidays trying with your whole teams. People got to get cut. People
So
got to get cut.
you're talking about the roster at this point.
Yeah,
This is all man speak from where we're going to here.
yeah.
This also goes to like this whole cuffing thing. The custody schedule is like
You're
based off.
looking at your
This is based
roster.
off like a football team.
It's a
So
football team. You're looking at your roster.
or even the NBA team. But for right here, this is more like college football based what I'm getting here.
Kind of
So
NFL.
was that
NFL's more cutthroat. We want NFL.
we're going NFL then? Yeah,
All right.
they get read you quick.
Mhm.
Um, this is this schedule was wild.
It's
Drafting,
accurate.
it's accurate because drafting at that point right there, you're looking for someone to ride with, and someone that'll ride with you. It can't just be anybody. This is why you have a whole month of scouting. And I'll even say go even further back in from it says August 1st to 31st here for scouting. I'll say scouting took place maybe towards the end of
July.
July. Yeah, end of July.
You
No, not end of
probably
July.
you
I'm
probably
sorry.
met
No,
somebody at a cookout.
end of June. End of June.
Yeah, well, June
Because
maybe,
end of July is
but you
pretty much the
probably
same
met
thing.
somebody at a cookout
Exactly,
and something happened.
for sure.
So,
That says summer love right there. Summer love leads on to this.
but you can't like if it's going on in the summer. You gotta double check. Like, bro, hey man, is that what you really want, or you just out here having fun for the summer? When weather nice, everything happened. Then we got COVID going on. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can't be around everybody.
Yeah, this summer
So
was trash.
yeah, summer was trash. Like
Unless she's in Florida.
technically, I went to bed in February and I woke up today. So it's like
Oh my God.
yeah, it's this is different, and like navigating through COVID is crazy. I know a lot of folks on dating apps right now because they're not out. doing all the things because of
Hmm.
COVID, and they can't really, meet people the old-fashioned way. So,
So
go ahead.
yeah, yeah. So right. So you on your dating app. You're a grinder man
No,
yourself.
no, I'm not. Stop.
Oh, all right. Just
We can
hey, just
cancel the
ask.
podcast right now.
Look, look drafting, man. I'm just asking. All right, I'm just asking the question.
Okay.
Drafting. So a normal football team, you have let's say normally you have 7 rounds, 7 picks.
That's a lot.
Let's just say here, as far as the team goes, let's just say that you had about 3 or 4 women that you're interested in.
Okay.
We'll go with that right there.
All
Three or
right.
four women you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Scouting, you may have had probably about I don't know 6, 7.
I mean,
Drafting, you
you
had
scout
about
everybody. You turn around and you cut people
yeah, exactly, real
off
quick.
the dome. There's no meeting you to cut you. It's just a looking at what you bring to the table. And this comes from and everything I says comes from both sexes. So don't come at me about
What do you mean by bring to the table?
when I say bring to the table everything I'm saying.
Like what?
This comes from both sexes. This could
Hmm.
be men. This could be women. Cause like at the end of the day, women are better players than us. Pause. I didn't
No
want to
pause for
pause
that.
it.
That's
There's no
absolutely
pause.
true.
It's true. Yeah, exactly. So like that's what it is. Like at the end of the day, women are better at it than we are.
Yeah, for sure. They're better playing the game. Yeah, all that.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna argue that fact at all.
Yes.
So draft, we got this. So now we're down to about 3. Like I said, scouting maybe been like
Mhm.
6, 7, maybe in some cases up to 10. Right
Yeah.
now, you're
We're not
drafting.
even at the combine yet.
Yeah. We're now. Well, that's scouting. Now drafting, you actually picking like, all right, I'm cutting a few off. This is maybe the
You're
few I
thinking
want to run
about
with.
drafting, cause like it's put it this way: if you're drafting, I'm sorry we're out of touch with the women who don't really understand football, cause we're kind of going off football references. But drafting, like you're think at this point, the way I interpret this, you're thinking about who you're going to draft.
Mhm.
You haven't drafted anybody yet.
Mhm.
You're not drafting anybody till December in cuffing season
According to, well, I would
or
say
preseason, November before Thanksgiving.
if you're following this schedule right here that you introduce, you probably won't have something locked down by at very least Thanksgiving. But we don't skip the whole month of October, where we're in right now.
Yeah, we are in October.
You good? We move on to October. Have you covered September? Are we fine with the drafting portion?
Do you got anything else for September?
No, no. At this point, I mean, you're single, so it's natural for a man, woman to talk to
What
multiple
are
people at the time.
you? What were you and Jenny doing in September when y'all
I am the exception to the rule.
exactly?
I will
But
bring that up here shortly, but I'm not going to do that right now based
okay,
off this
okay.
because I'm not. I don't think we're a very good example of it. I wouldn't recommend anyone
Okay.
else, but
But
I knew,
we can take your
I knew, I
exception.
knew.
We can take your exception and your acceleration and put it in perspective.
After the schedule, I'm all for that.
All right, bet.
All right,
So yeah, we can move on to where we at. We're in October now, right?
all right. So it says drafting. This says tryouts.
We're in tryouts.
So now you have your players together at this point.
Hmm.
Now you want to see exactly who is actually worthy of getting that deal.
Yeah,
Because just because you're trying out doesn't mean you're gonna make the team. Now everyone that
exactly,
tries out makes a team.
exactly. So like, there's two side of fence. So you got this is just me thinking of everything. Um, what was it? Tryouts. So tryouts does not mean all inclusive. Y'all are exclusively dating. That's actually exactly what I don't mean. Um, you're figuring out who you want to spend your time with. Like y'all may be texting once every now and then. Like, hey girl, how you doing? Like, you're not
Hmm.
really let's go get ice cream and stuff. I heard that one not too long ago from a friend. Like, let's go
Hey,
get ice
hey,
cream.
shout out to ice cream.
No, like, why would you want to go get ice cream? Like, a woman want to be taking like dinner. This dude asked this girl like, you don't get ice cream? You don't get dessert? And I'm like, did y'all eat dinner? Like, what's up? Like,
Hey, a little bit of
but,
dessert ain't never hurt nobody. What's wrong with that?
I mean, a little bit of dessert ain't hurt nobody, but hey, take the girl out to dinner first. Offer that much.
Hey, I mean, yes. I mean, it's a way you should definitely go about it. But if someone offers like, hey, you want to go for some ice cream? It is what it is.
It's
Now,
cold outside.
now as far as October, that's like summertime thing. But as far as
Yeah.
October goes, as far as October goes,
October sketch, bro.
this is we talk about Halloween too. You touched on it a little bit,
Because a
but
lot of people don't want to get touched till after Halloween. I'm gonna do Halloween, live my life, do my thing. But when you're in October, it's like okay, I just bet that if you just meet somebody in October, because
hmm
you can still meet someone new all the way up until any of these. So like it's just like okay, I'm in October. I just met this person. I really liked them, but I'm trying to wild out till October before I want to take somebody serious. This is the right way of doing it. You know, anybody there. Some people be like, hey, yeah, girl, you my everything, blah, blah, but but as they say in Atlanta, woo de woo. So like yeah, yeah. I don't think that I don't think that tryouts are truly tryouts in October because there's people lesser than who don't accept tryouts as tryouts.
I feel that what you mean by that too, as well, is that at this point, Toronto's like going on dates.
Tryouts are, but you're going on dates and scouting, honestly.
It's
You
got
don't you don't talk to a girl, be a messenger from scouting from August to October. Women.
according to this
Wo-
schedule, yes.
yes, women and men aren't gonna talk that long unless it's long distance. If you're in the same city as each other,
hmm
you're probably gonna try and link within 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like if it's like August 14th, like hey, let's link up. When you wanna link up? October 2nd. That don't work.
Yeah, but I always like the long approach. I'm not a I'm not shouldn't be one talking about that. But as far as the long approach, like you're taking your time with how you want to go about it. Like if you're true to actually and being involved with somebody, this is not a bad way to go.
It's not a
Like
bad way to go.
as far as the science goes, like after 18 months is when you actually know of actually being with somebody.
We talked about that the last
Yeah,
time I was on the
is when you
pod
actually
with you.
know you actually you truly do actually love somebody.
Yeah, but
Shout out to Nate.
we're not trying to fall in love with anybody. We're trying to figure out if we want to give ourselves the time to fall in love with somebody. We're not there yet. This is not that's not a timeline to fall in love with anybody if anybody's thinking that. That's not what this is.
No, but this is
This is a
as
this
much
is
time as it's taking.
yeah, this is a
This
timeline to see if you want to deal with somebody in like late summer, fall, early winter relationships move really slow because you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, you have Valentine's Day, you have New Year's out of order. But
mm,
so like if you're a man or woman of substance and you have family, you really don't want to bring that person into your life because like a lot of your family, if you're a family oriented person, you don't want to bring a stranger into that unless they prove substance. So this is the divide that we have going into dating to where like am I just having fun this winter and trying to get a boo for the winter and then when spring pop up I'm gonna just peace, or I want something for the long haul and we gonna kick it, and like these are the trials and tribulations you have to go through, for somebody who's been single for a while to get to that point.
it really depends on what you want, but also if we're going in football terms, as this is sometimes you gotta let the play develop.
Sometimes you gotta let it play develop, and this
I'm
is
all
true.
fine. I'm all fine with trials, man, woman. Go on multiple
Yes. So
dates.
when he says
See
so,
exactly what it is that you like.
so those who haven't been watching football, I mean, my fantasy team won tonight. Shout out.
Shout out to himself.
But I think when we say let the play develop, for people who don't know what we're talking about, is just let things happen naturally. That's what we mean by that.
Exactly.
Let things happen naturally. Unfortunately, you guys are going through a relationship build up during cuffing season, and a lot of your friends, a lot of your compadres are going to turn around and say, well, this, that, and the other, because it's based off of this, because a lot of your single friends go through this every year.
hmm
So our job here is to be an outlet to, we can talk. I'm no expert by any means.
That's nonsense.
Yep,
You have the resume for all this.
I have the resume to at least talk about it.
Preseason. What is in this
Preseason.
as far as cover season schedule? What does preseason mean to
But
you?
preseason is probably one of the most important things. This things can get preseason can get pushed back, but preseason is how you know someone's gonna be real serious about you. When this starts, depending on how early you start, as far as August, September, because you can meet somebody in this, you can meet someone scouting, and you can scout somebody and find them on Halloween. That's the problem with Cuffin season. You go on Halloween, have a good time, you meet this guy or girl. When you're in preseason though, Thanksgiving is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Do I like this person enough to bring them around my people, family, this, that, and the third?
Honestly, that's the best time to bring somebody around. If you're
That's
considering somebody,
hmm
bring around the family. Let them get
But
an early luck.
you're considering somebody, but like most people, most single people who are out here right now trying to think about bringing somebody in front of family, does that person want to be brought around family? What is that person's mindset? You know, because at this point, if it's a late ad, I can almost guarantee things have happened to where you know a Halloween party things got crazy. I woke up next to them and I liked it. To where you want to bring somebody around your family and they seem cool, but you haven't really had the timing to bring them in. And my actual advice to people is if you find somebody on Halloween, y'all do the do or not, y'all have a good time
Mm-hmm.
off, and y'all had help from either Johnny Walker or Don Julio or
Put that
anything
crown
like
on.
that. Not that they're not deserving for a Thanksgiving visit with family, but just chill, just chill. Don't move too fast. Don't move too fast.
If you're going by this whole schedule we have here, you met somebody, you saw somebody, you talked to them a little bit in August. You decided to make a little more accommodations for them in September. You went a few dates in October, and then you brought around the family in November because you were like, hey, just come through. Like nothing, like some like real
Yeah,
low key.
yeah. I mean,
Hey, family here.
that
Hey, come
depends
get
on
a
the
plate,
family though. You
huh?
come get a plate. It depends on the family. You come get a plate.
I mean, somebody uncle there.
Cause there's people that cause
Yes.
you got some types of you got yeah uncle
I'm
hey
somebody's uncle, by the
hey
way.
nephew that's you hey you need aunties like
I ain't that kind
hey
of uncle.
niece that's a fine looking young man there that's what you got going on
We got.
like but at the
I know.
same
I
time
got a couple aunties.
yeah others outside others in your family are gonna look or gonna judge off appearance straight up they don't know who that man or that woman is.
No, but that's why you have to know your family too as well. Like you gotta know your audience. Like,
Yeah,
do you trust their opinion, or are they just more so caught up in the aesthetical, the way they look?
my family's a little of both.
I think everybody's family's a little bit both, but I need you to be able to trust. And everybody's family. I can't. You can't pick your family. It is what it is.
Can't
But at the very least, your family gotta be blood. It's gotta be just
yeah
somebody
yeah
that,
friends family all
yeah,
that
just
yeah
somebody,
yeah
And
somebody
it ain't
but
gotta be Thanksgiving. Just like at this point of the schedule,
But
you're talking about this
your
person.
closest friends are gonna go off your emotions. So you're like, I met this girl, this and this. I met this guy, such and such and such. They're gonna look at how that person makes you feel. That may be a future toxic trait,
Hmm.
but it may be it may be gold for what y'all have in the future. So like you can't really go off your friends' emotions because your friends' emotions are going off how you feel directly how that person makes you feel in that moment. And at this point, we're talking August to
Right.
November.
Hmm.
You can still be euphoric.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Like it could be just lust described
yes,
disguised as love.
I would say lust. We'll say
That's where you need that family
yes
right there
the
setting you
puppy
in.
love stage,
Hmm.
all that thing, all those things. So like I hate for people who truly fall in love during this time of year. It's the most difficult time because you don't know what's going on, in my opinion. So yeah, usually people give you people give you vibes. I'm not a professional. Like I'm not Dr. Phil. I ain't been married for 45 years. But hey, I'm gonna let you know what I know, and we gonna figure it out together.
Yeah,
So
you've been married for
yeah,
long enough, and you on the other side of it. So you
my
seen more than I mean, you seen a lot that lot. Actually, it's super relatable too as well.
it's
Being
relatable.
married
So
and divorced.
I mean, yeah, but even then, we can go through this cuffing season schedule with me and my ex-wife if you want to, real quick. I met her in November. Um, because of her job, wasn't trying to see no family. Was it November? Yeah, it was November. I met her. She ain't want nothing to do with me,
Hmm.
and I wasn't a fuck boy, but I was like, didn't really care about. I wasn't looking to get. I wasn't looking for no wife, right?
How old were you at the time?
Shit, I was probably like 21,
21, 21.
21, 21. Yeah,
Okay.
so like 2021. You know, young. So like, didn't matter. But when you find somebody that you think that's your forever, you don't know no better. So like that happened, and then at the end of the day, that's when I first met her. And she was in my mind, she was stuck up because I wasn't in no cuffing season schedule. I was like, man, fuck that girl. She don't want nothing to do with me. I ain't got time for that.
Hmm.
Bet we out of here. Like I'm gonna live my life, do what I want to do. And then she disappeared. I disappeared. Wasn't really messing with nothing. Turn around, we get to May the next year,
Hmm.
and by some cases of events, we ended up in the same, area. We started dating. Even then, when I first started dating, I was like, there was a lot of mixed signals. I was young. I didn't know a lot what was going on. I was still thinking with the other head, honestly. And I'm like, something came. I really like that girl. That went till about August. Wow,
Hmm.
So then we played this whole game. And then I got to the preseason in November, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go see my family. Would you like to come?
Hmm.
That happened. Family loved her. And then cover season, playoffs, all that shit happened. We did the whole gambit. Everything went right. And we'll get deeper and all that. But everything went right. We ended up we got little bumps in the road. We ended up getting married. Had a kid after marriage. Happy life, all that, and then things went away.
Hmm.
And I'm not married anymore. But everything was done right in that moment. We're not
Hmm.
that for everything outside that. That's another episode. But everything was right in that moment. But like all the way up until about that time for cuffing season, and I wasn't even thinking of cuffing season. It like people don't think of cuffing season. No, I don't think men or women wake up and be like, it's August 1st. Guess I gotta find me something for the winter. No one does that, and if you do that, you probably don't have nobody at all anytime anyway. So like, if someone came to me and said, "Yo, it's cuffing season. I need to get me a," no, I would not honor that.
Well, it says here, cover season, according to schedule, December versus January 15th.
Yeah,
It's
that's if you make
the
it
coldest months of the year.
coldest months of the year, and we up in the DMV, and
Hey.
right now we at the end of people going out just off of, hey, I want to go and do shit.
Hmm.
We got about 20 degrees, which is a translation of probably 2 weeks to where ain't nobody going nowhere doing nothing unless they really really just itching to get out. And then you got COVID on top of that.
Hmm.
Ain't nobody going nowhere. It's gonna be a sad season right now because you got all these things. Like, I mean, I'm not really dating like that at all, at all. But I can see
Hey.
people saying, "Hey, you wanna hang out?" Well, no, COVID, this, and that. Like, I get it. Protect yourself, please. Don't get COVID. Wear your mask. So I don't think this cup of season is different, and I wish we got some comments to talk about it deeper. But it's crazy.
Let's move on to playoffs, January 16th to February 13th. What does that mean to you?
Playoffs. First off, we just gonna admit cuff season December to January. Christmas didn't happen. You probably bought each other gifts. It may be gag gifts. You can go from gag gifts to PS5s,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna talk about PS5s later. Um, you make it to the playoffs. At this point, y'all made it through all the bullshit. You made it through New Year's. You made it through all the potential pitfalls, in my opinion. So if you're in the playoffs, past January 15th, you use that 3 day Martin Luther King weekend to go out and do something together, do this, that, and the other. Like, at this point, y'all are very much well invested. You, at this point, both of y'all are going through. I really like them. What trait does that person possess that makes me tick, and can I deal with it?
I look at this a little bit differently
Okay.
because right there it says something. I mean, I like at the bottom too as well. We even got to that point.
Hmm.
Championship game is February 14th, Valentine's Day. We'll get to Valentine's Day and that whole entire thing here shortly. But there's a lot of dudes that I know. I'm not gonna say I've been one of them, but they will lose that playoff game on purpose, aka drop you before Valentine's Day.
Oh no, that's the ain't shit nigga.
Shoot, I know,
I,
I know,
I
I
know
know
a
very
lot of ain't
well.
shit niggas
I
too,
know a
but they're
whole
not my
lot of
circle.
people.
They're not my circle.
They would drop you right before they will use you up cover season. They may win a playoff game with you. You know, they may get you to January 23rd. They
Damn.
might even win that one.
23rd?
They may even get you to January 30th. But
I
I'm telling
bet
you right
that
now,
dude,
they
that.
will lose in the playoffs not to get to that championship game. Even though I have thoughts on the championship game, but please continue.
Oh no, I mean, you know what you're saying. Like they want to lose on purpose on January 23rd. And there's some other slides that hey slides. Sorry, there's some other memes that's gonna be in here. We don't want you. We don't want the listeners to get. I don't want you to get past October 31st without choosing the right one. And this is a free game thing, and we may get there if we get some listeners to comment. We can go deeper. But like, if you're gonna turn around and fucking bow out in January, you wasn't there in the first place. But if you get to January and your significant other, man or woman, turns around and acts up, that wasn't for you anyway, sis or bro. Let it go quickly.
What do you think about that championship game?
Championship game. If you make it to
February
February
14th,
14th,
Valentine's Day. What's your thoughts?
two levels. Now, what you getting for Valentine's Day? What you doing for Valentine's Day? It's not and like everybody's in a different state of life, but
Mm-hmm.
how much of themselves they give you for Valentine's Day, given that situation to show you that they are all about you. So like, there's been a Valentine's Day where I got what was it? I ain't had much, but I did what I could to show that person, hey, I'm here with it. And I might have overextended myself. They didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if that person feels love on Valentine's Day, that's what it is.
Do you think Valentine's Day is way overrated?
Yes. For men.
I think it's overrated in general.
It's over
Personally,
there because you're a man. That's why.
I
What?
think
So,
I will tell you why I think the way I do. But go on.
no, no. Tell me right now. We're gonna hit this right now.
All right,
So,
we gonna hit it right now.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
So,
Valentine's
so,
Day.
so, why do you think it's overrated?
First of all,
'Cause I agree with you. So,
yeah. Like I said, I've been married 9 years. I do. Valentine's Day. Everybody's. It's almost like Christmas. Like the
is
spirits
it
in the
really?
air. But I put like this analogy: the spirits in the air. Um, Gifts are being exchanged. You just want to be left on the cold, not getting anything. When you know there's so much other people getting all sorts of things. With that being said, it feeds the
Before you
ego.
share that,
It feeds the ego.
can you go back to not now as a man married for years? Go back to the beginning.
Yeah, but
Your
what's
first,
okay? So
your earlier Valentine's Day.
yes, what was the reason for Valentine's Day? It had always had a. This is you want a free game. This is a free game. What was the end goal for a man, single, getting a woman something for Valentine's Day?
I mean, show her that you care. That's like a hey girl, I like you. This is for you. This is I'm about you. I ain't got no. You
So
wanna
you're
get
saying
real?
every single man is doing it because he cares and
Nah, there's some
wants
fuck
to
boys out here.
develop a long, loving relationship.
There's some fuck boys out here that buy a bunch of girls a bunch of stuff. But like, if I'm buying somebody something for Valentine's Day, it's more like, baby girl, you about me. I'm about you.
I ain't talking about buying a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just talking like a box of
No, a
chocolates and a
bunch of
teddy bear.
women, a bunch of stuff. And even then, it is my belief. Women, correct me if I'm wrong. If I don't see it tonight, we'll see it later, and we'll turn around and talk about it the next pod. But I think if you show someone you care enough to buy something, and like it's of substance, it shows that you care. It shows that they are. Can't say love because everybody don't love
Man, it's
everybody.
just been hijacked.
What?
It's just been hijacked.
No, I ain't trying to say you love. Just saying like
Nah,
I'm thinking of
love
you. I'm
the
thinking of you.
holiday.
I'm thinking of you. Yeah. I
Because
mean,
things that, yeah, here's this gift right here. Here's this and third. Now, I mean, you talking free game. All right, I'm trying to do a little something, something. You know, that's why I'm buying all this right here. I'm trying
you
to
want
make
to go?
something happen.
You want to go free game? We can go free game right now.
That's
Free game is pussy is not a Valentine's Day gift. It's not. I said it. You over there quiet. I said it.
I think that there's dudes, and I'm not gonna say a lot or a little bit. I'm just saying there's men out there that will use this to achieve that goal.
Underwear and socks aren't either.
Look, look, you'd be
I
surprised
do
with gifts.
appreciate a good pair of underwear and socks,
Hey, they do,
but
they do
I
whatever
just
they do whatever they can. And I got. All right, so I got my little sister. I've seen it. Men would do whatever they can to be with her. And I ain't talking being with her as like a nice long relationship and maybe one day we have kids and buy a house somewhere in the suburbs. I'm talking about look, I'm getting this for you right here. Try and make something happen. Valentine's Day.
I mean, a lot of people,
Here it is.
a lot of dudes start with that, but like that's the thing. Um,
This is where I
understanding.
disagree at right here. Disagree. But go on, continue,
No,
make
no,
your
no.
point.
Me,
Yeah,
I think a
you.
lot of dudes will tell a woman that, like, hey, I want to, this, I'm trying to do this for you, this, and this. But I think there's a lot of men that are lesser than who have ulterior motives and they fill women heads up with stuff.
I think it's
At
a lot
least
more of them.
attempt that. There's a lot more of them. It's a lot more of them.
I'll put a percentage on it too as well.
But we're
You
talking
know what
about.
percentage is?
Go ahead.
85%.
85.
85 fucking percent.
But
I pro-
it changes with age group.
For what I've seen.
It
I don't
change it
age
change.
group. I don't think it really matters, dude. 50, 55, 60,
That's low.
40, 30.
I said that's low. You gonna go lower?
I'm going all age group. This is how I'm going.
All age groups. I'm gonna just if we get all age groups, we're gonna say 65, 65 to 70. Man, I ain't with this shit.
I'm saying 85. I'm even going high up to 90.
85, yeah, probably more than that. I so this is like I wasn't trying to get to the point to where I need a woman's choice, a woman's decision on this because like there's a woman here, but women hear this shit every day.
Say the Chris Rock joke.
What Chris Rock joke? Which one?
Whereas like Chris Rock is like he's like this is how life is for a woman just walking around every day. Dude walking to her, hey, how you doing? Hey, want some dick? It's words like that. Like it's
Bro,
dude. I've seen it too as well.
I mean, I've
It's
seen it
it's
too.
wild.
I've seen it to where like a woman I'm dealing with. I don't know what it is, but niggas hate whoever I'm dealing. Niggas hate me whoever I deal with. They like I show up and they're like, yeah, that nigga ain't shit. He ain't this. He ain't that. I'm like, yo, you really feel that way? Come to me.
That's not gonna happen.
It's not.
85%. That's what I'm going with, dude. 85%. And the only doing
I'll
things
accept that number tonight. I will. I will accept the number tonight based off real life situations.
I'm telling you, 85% will just do anything they can to get into a woman's pants. Anything. And Valentine's Day is one of those days right there that I don't care how much I don't care how much you're buying. Look, accept it, don't accept it. See what happens next. Just
Oh,
don't throw it. Just don't offer anything to him that you will regret
yes.
after
So,
that.
but just in case, if you're out lonely on Valentine's Day on February 14th, free game, just go out with one of your friends and figure out what happens. Just go out, be free, and figure out what happens. I've had the most magical things happen to me going out. As far as in like me feeling fulfilled, emotionally the next day
Mm-hmm.
from going out with a bunch of single people on Valentine's Day.
Why's that?
Let me see. Trying to word this right. Just do it. Go out with a bunch of your friends. Like I was at a Valentine's Day where I had no Valentine and nothing like that. I was like, hey, bro, I ain't got no Valentine. You got no Valentine. Let's go out. Let's go out. Be with the lonely motherfuckers together because everybody else gonna be at like some fancy ass restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go to a bar and figure it out. Like just have some drinks and see what happens. You gonna hang out with a bunch of people who don't have a Valentine also, and it's gonna be a good time. Like you're gonna be out with like minded individuals, and if you're as long as you're not socially inept, and you can go out and have a conversation with strangers, things are gonna work out. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna come back fulfilled. You're gonna feel like that you're not the only one out there in these streets, and you're gonna be good.
Um,
To say it lightly.
I would say this: if somebody makes it through this whole entire schedule here, and it says at the bottom, asterisk, the schedule is subject to change based upon feelings.
Absolutely, we haven't got there yet.
And that we're getting there too as well.
Hmm.
If you make it through this whole schedule and everything works out exactly how it is, you got something there. You have something completely.
If you make it through that schedule,
Just keep it going.
yeah, keep it going.
Yeah, you make it through the schedule, change your game February 14th. Like I said, Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't need one day to show love. I mean, you can say about any
I
holiday.
feel that
You
way
should have
too,
one day
but
to
we're
pop
not talking about
fireworks. You
showing
should have
love.
one day to cut, a whole bunch of food up amongst family. And I
Yeah.
agree with all that too as well. But it's like the accumulation of that's what I was looking at too as well. It's an accumulation of multiple things. It's like our one day that we will take time out to actually celebrate that. I'm not all doom and gloom. Gloom
Yeah.
and doom, whatever it is.
Now, if you get a time block between preseason and championship game, like a time block for Thanksgiving, a time block for Christmas, or time block for Valentine's Day, you're not the one, sis. You're not the one, bruh. You're not. Oh wait, I got a new phone. I got a new phone this weekend. Oh, what happened?
And if you didn't even meet any family members around Thanksgiving or Christmas, and you still with this individual, things can be somewhat new. It depends really based on the time you met this person. Let's say you met somebody in like I don't know, let's say June, July, and you ain't meet no family or friends really like that.
Yep.
I mean, it tells you what it is.
And
That's
check the
your role. Maybe your role is not what you think your role is. What
and
Lil Wayne
check
say
and check the baby pictures.
on that? Lil Wayne say on that joint with she will. She think we were her. She think wait, I forget the line right. What Drake said. They thinking that, or Lil Wayne said, we thinking that she thinks that she with us, but basically we're not really with her.
Yeah. Also,
That was a terrible paraphrase, but there it is.
yeah, we were talking to Joey earlier today.
Hey,
Don't let some other dude or woman that somebody, some fuck boy, some fuck girl turn around trying to hide. You gonna end up like R. Kelly and what Ronald Ozzy said. I did this to you.
it was me.
It was me. Look at me.
And then he said sometimes you just don't know. You don't know people. They may just have bad intentions from the get go. Cover season, you was a side piece the entire time, man or woman.
Yeah. So like, I'm here to let you know. I'm not a tarot card reader, but I will definitely let you know if you're being bamboozled. But that's a free game pay. That's that. I'm not gonna charge you for it, but that's not here nor there.
Championship game, Valentine's Day.
Championship game is
That's,
bound. If you make it
that's
to
crazy.
Valentine's Day, you are the MV fucking P. So
Now, asterisk. This is something changed based on feelings. So for me, I hinted this earlier.
oh, we gonna get there. Yeah.
Yeah. Met Jenny in August 2011. Got married in November 2011. Now, some people say that's crazy.
I think I got married that time too. I
A
did.
shout to it. I
It
agree
was
with that
over.
as being crazy. I wouldn't recommend you doing the same thing. The reason why I chose to do it is that I knew my particular situation with her, and I was like, I really do want to be with her. I see it lasting for a long time. 9 years later, 3 kids later, moved from state to state to multiple houses later. Here we are. Now that's a Ricky thing.
That's a Ricky
I,
thing.
I don't I don't recommend that
But
for the
everybody wants the
masses.
Ricky thing. Everybody wants the Ricky thing. What you have to understand is
I,
everybody's not gonna get the Ricky thing.
well, I could give you a little bit of advice on that too as well.
All right, go.
Trust your instinct. What does your first impression say about that individual?
Well, a lot of people, they first instinct, they talk about all the things that goes on in the back of their head. That's what gets in their way.
Exactly. And some people do have bad instincts. That's true. But if you have good instincts, run with it. If you want to move that fast, I can't tell you no. I'm not in a position to do that. If you want to move slow, that's your life too as well. But as far as the way I did it, I knew at the time that that's exactly well, not at the time exactly what I wanted. I knew that that's what I wanted for my future, and I wanted to lock that down now because I didn't know if I would ever find another like her.
I was like that one time.
Me and you on two totally ends of spectrums.
No,
How this
I'm
whole thing worked
saying,
out.
I mean, we'll talk offline, but
No, no, but short. No,
that's where I was.
but he's like, but what he said too as well can also be a possibility. I mean, hell, who knows what happens in 5 years? The same thing would happen. Maybe I know you're listening, but no one knows what the future may hold. Who knows? But as far as from now to 9 years later, it's worked out well. It has. And that being said, it's been ups and downs like any relationship and marriage. You don't always see eye to eye on things. You argue and fight about stuff. Through words, not physically, nothing like that.
Nah, we not.
Yeah,
We not.
it's yeah. It's just it's wild. Like every relationship, no relationship is exactly the same as another one because you're dealing with different people.
Exactly.
So what me and Jenny have, I can't give you the advice, or I can tell you how it happened. Give advice how to replicate that. I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Like everything is not for everybody.
But just trust your basic instinct. Whatever your first instinct tells you about this individual, run with it or run away from it
We'll do a red flags pod one day.
for sure. We knocked this thing out completely out the park.
I
Let's
think
move
we
on to
did.
the next one.
The next one. Oh, okay. So like this is more of the same,
Talk
and
on it.
this is establishing the ground rules of where people are to keep us in our lanes. So, we put this up on a podcast on the BNY a while ago, honestly, but we're reiterating. So, talking, we exchange numbers, we do things on a friendship level, maybe even have sex, testing the waters if it's growing interest.
All right, let's
Yeah.
stop right there for a
Okay.
second. So this is progression to a relationship we're talking about here.
Yes.
All right, so um, test word or interest. I believe the talking phase is necessary
Yes. It all.
for
Duh.
well, I mean, yes. But as far as the way it's explained here, I think that's put like this, and I've heard this phrase before too as well. Do you buy a car without test driving it?
No.
So this is
I'm beating the
absolutely
brakes off that shit, so that maybe even had sex might have happened.
this is it's we're all adults here, all right. I know different religions, premarital sex, all that. I'll leave that at the front door. Believe what you believe. But as far as this is necessary. You want to see what you're working with before you take that next step. Manny, please continue from there.
So I got a message. I forgot the question mark. Sorry, what you say?
Uh, all good. Next step, dating. What we got?
Dating. So we're spending time together, doing various activities, stuff as friends. Camera's in the way. With mutual interests, but we still allowed to talk to other people. Yeah, like at this point, you got your team. I have my team. We haven't really said we're doing anything together with exclusively, which is next.
I believe this is
This is where people get lost in translation.
exactly like we're not on the same page here. Like
Yeah.
you think at this point where I'm going to the next part about dating exclusively, but some people are dating, other people are dating that person exclusively. You have to know the where the two are. And with that being said, if like let's say that you're on your third date with somebody, it's going well, and they said they be upfront with you like, Yeah, everything's cool so far. But I have a date with somebody else here, in a couple days. And somebody's gonna. I mean, one, thank you for the honesty too. The person that's getting
They
information.
ain't gotta say all that. That's extra.
It is a little extra, but I'm doing from like high communication. This is super high communication
That's
from
too
right there.
high.
I mean, but it's known in a lot of situations. You know it to be true.
I mean, you should understand if you're not if you're dating, you shouldn't be asking all those extra questions. Assume until it's been known
Hmm.
you're on a team, men or women. You're on a team. Especially,
You know,
actually,
people hate to hear that.
especially. I mean, I'm sorry. It is what it
It's a
is.
lesson of love.
Until yeah, it's a lesson. That's an actual lesson. Until it's been established, you are on a fucking team. You're on a team. So like, until you done something extraordinary to get you off of said team, like, they can't put their all into you that early if you're not going to. I mean, because a lot of people flake last minute. They show all the intangibles and then they
Hmm.
fuck up last minute.
Hmm.
So like at this point, understand you're on a team, and then till y'all have a conversation that you're not on a team anymore. You're on a team, and if you're not having a conversation with the man or woman you're with, telling them that they are or not on a team, you're wrong.
But you said I kind of mentioned that beforehand about an additional date, and you said that's too high of a communication.
Initial dating. I'm talking about this is a trans. This is a
The transition
transition into the
conversation.
next one.
Got you. And that transition conversation
Because you're
is,
dating,
yeah.
and like even then, some people like honestly, women are way better at this than men.
Hmm.
If it's brought up, if it's not brought up, y'all gonna go have a good time. But like if a man asks a woman as like where am I and stuff like that, a woman's gonna tell you you are on a team before a man will tell a woman she's on a team. I don't understand how it works. I don't make the
How did
rules.
you handle it?
Me being on a team,
Yeah.
I don't care. I
Did
don't.
you had that conversation with a particular?
I mean, I joke because just like I said, just like I was on a team, like the woman I'm dealing with is, who dealt with was on a team.
Hmm.
I mean, it went both ways. So we're like, someone calls her, well, hey, I ain't trying to get in your chili. You want to answer that? You can go make this conversation. Like, we're not there yet.
Hmm.
I understood it, but
Not there yet. Like you saw it going there though.
I mean, if I'm still there, I see it going there. If I didn't see it going there, I would have pieced out. Or if I didn't see it going there and we had an understanding we're not going there, that means talk to who you're going to talk to, and we can get back to what we're doing after you handle that.
Hmm.
Not to say I'm honoring. This is not a honoring a woman walking out on somebody. I don't do that. But it's I'm here. I'm not. I don't belong to you.
Hmm.
Take care of your business. I'm not gonna be that overbearing. Like, who you talking to? This, and this. That's not me.
Right, right, right.
Never me.
And that's how it should be.
That should be.
Okay.
But you haven't made it to you haven't made it to the later steps yet. This is early on. Know your role.
Yeah, it's levels to this shit.
Levels.
Dating exclusively. I'll read this one since the camera's in the way.
Mhm.
We are dating. However, we have cut off all other people we're interested in to focus on us getting to know each other better.
This is the hardest part
Why is that?
because you cut people off, but people don't want to be cut off.
Mm, talk on it.
So it's how are you gonna handle? How you gonna handle you cutting somebody off and they still calling you and doing all this?
Hmm.
How you gonna handle um being everything's different. Every relationship is different.
Hmm.
It could be like with me, I'm gonna book. I am confident in my craft. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to. 'Cause I know what you're gonna say.
Hmm.
Like some people need to be walked. Some people need to be walked to the promised land as opposed to letting them be on their own way and drive off a cliff.
Hmm.
I get that. So like, um, I'm real laid back in this point, in my opinion, because I really don't wanna like. If I'm that deep, I want substance. I don't want to have anybody come at me the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I'm on book. If yo, if because we've been there before, I've been there before. Somebody feels a certain type of way about me, expresses that to them. Please tell me how you feel if I'm personally bothering you.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not personally bothering you, yes, your conversations with them, have your conversation with them, but just know your time is limited because we are progressing. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of people, hate on who I am, what I'm doing, but you don't know a goddamn thing about me.
Mm-hmm.
And women, actually, I said, all these things we're talking about, women got it way worse than us.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, like
Oh, for sure.
let a girl put a dude in her Snapchat story, her IG story, her Facebook
Man, who
post, something
that?
like that.
Why you with
I
him?
swear it's
Up.
going to be a fucking massacre of dudes. Like it's gonna be bad. Like dudes will be like
You know why though?
little this, little that. But what's on your mind?
The male ego is extremely fragile.
The male egos are it is, and I
It's like
mine
it's like
and
it's like
I'm not
sugar glass,
invaluable. I'm not
like them in the
invaluable.
movies.
Yeah, I'm not invaluable. Mine is too. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you have if you don't have nobody to catch you to rally it in, to be like, hey, bro, not tonight. Sleep on it. A lot of these dudes don't have that. Then you got a lot of these dudes like, nah, fuck that. You gonna have some. You gonna be out like, man, X this and this. Your homeboy's gonna tell you, bro. Don't forget it. They're gonna tell you, forget about it tonight. Have a good time. Figure it out in the morning. They just don't. They don't deliver it the way that man in his feelings feel to understand it. Um, it's unfortunate, but we go deeper into who men been to and all this stuff, and we're not gonna go there tonight. That's another day. But I get it. But we gotta learn how to stay in our lane. And when I say we, I mean me too, because sometimes I don't stay in my lane.
What do you mean?
In the past, where dealing with my ex specifically, and I got a message to stop talking about her. I like yo like I didn't stay in my lane in the past. I didn't. I back then I was sweet on her, and I didn't know how to stay in my lane.
Right, right, right.
So I had to learn how to stay in my lane, and I'm more the more easier going people than most.
Mm-hmm.
I I think I personally think I chilled out way sooner, way better than most. Hey, it is what it is. I might be sweet on you, but that's none of my business,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what the rest of these people should understand. You can be sweet on somebody, but don't try too hard. You're not gonna be like if that person don't want to deal with you, they might be doing you a favor.
Dude, this whole dating exclusively, that phase right there,
Boy, that's
I've
the
seen,
second most uh hardest part of this whole process.
I've seen dudes. I've seen dudes that when you work with women take that as like a complete heartbreak, and
Bro,
they know how to fucking act.
did you?
It is embarrassing.
I've seen it.
Like,
Maybe sooner than you think.
I put like this. There's a lot of women that may want to date somebody. There's also a lot of women that don't want to be with you, and that's vice versa too as well. You just gotta accept that. And someone chooses someone
It
over
go
you,
actually.
it doesn't make them better or her better than you. They just
It's more
prefer
for
that
women than
person for
anything.
them.
It's more for women than anything. But getting to your point, and I'll go into mine.
Going to yours.
So like dating exclusively. So like it was it. We're dating. However, we have cut off all people we are interested in to focus on and getting to know each other better. Sweet. Bet. I'm in a relationship with you. This is the part where this is the part where people start using the terms we're in a relationship. We're in a relationship. We're doing this. We're doing that. Like we are exclusive with each other. Like our teams are fucking dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got
Everybody
people
been
that
cut.
you got people that creep back in. Women don't creep back in more than men do, based off my experience and being open with
I
some being open with somebody.
mhm.
Women don't creep back in as quick as men do, or as often as men do.
The creep is different.
I mean, saying like, hey, big head, you want to get ice cream? Shit like that.
That's a
Men get less "Hey, big head" text than women do, and you can fight me on that.
of course because you got your commodity, what you're offering, is being offered every single day.
Yeah, I mean, as a woman, you go out, you can go to fucking Target, you can go to Family Dollar, you can go
You're
to
getting hit
Dollar
on
General,
everywhere.
yeah, red light,
Gas station.
yeah, gas station, shit like that.
God, then
Like,
you walk
yeah,
inside your front door to get the mail.
I gotta wear gray sweatpants to get hit on. Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. But like the a woman's gonna get hit on for the rest of her life.
Oh, for sure, easily.
Rest of her life.
Shit, I remember being 16, working at CVS, and see some of these single women walking there. Of course, much older than me, like at the time, 29 to like 40, something like that. Just give you like a demographic of an age. And dudes in a line, me cashier, young man, and he's hitting on her. I, dude,
I was at CVS out
and
here
that's
too.
in
Like
my mind too as well. I seen that as when I was a young man. I'm talking young man. I'm talking like 7, 8, 9 years old.
mhm.
I barely even know what I'm looking at. But looking back, I was like,
That
that
nigga tried to
motherfucker.
hit on my mama.
Yeah, exactly. like
I've
I
been there, bro. I'm like, yo, why my PE teacher trying to hit on my mom when she dropped me off at school? But like, hey, it happens. It's just I'm a handsome boy, and I came from a beautiful mother. Like, but at the same time, if I had the strap when I was 6, I would have fucking shot your ass. You know, but
it's just wow, man. Like looking back at a lot of things, it's like I didn't realize that was that. All right, so last stage, relationship. We have made a mutual agreement to become a couple. It's just you and me, point blank, period. How you feel about this one?
it is what it is. You in a relationship, you cut everybody off. Everybody off. At this point, the people that was like the dating exclusivity stage, that's the hard stage for everybody. You blank out, right?
Are you at this point? Are you deleting phone numbers?
You deleting or blocking them. Yes, you're deleting and
Hmm.
or blocking them. It depends on. It's a case by case scenario.
So the number you got saved in your phone under Pizza Hut, you deleting that one too as well?
First off, I don't eat Pizza Hut like that. I do love Supreme Houston Meat Lovers Pause, but I don't save women's numbers under things that aren't who they are. I never have, never will.
I know.
As far as Pizza Hut, I might have got caught saving something in the past, but that's different.
So I was right.
Not Pizza Hut.
that,
That
that
was
particular
years
restaurant.
ago, and the person that knows that knows that. That came out. That happened. I was young
By the
and
way, if you're
stupid.
doing that, that's garbage, man, woman. This is garbage. Um, relationship. So this is the beginning stage relationship right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree at that point. It's something new, something beautiful. You've all cut everybody off. You decided to become something new. You making plans together. Maybe think about vacations together. Of course, you spending more time. You talk to this person every single day, based on how your relationship works.
I gotta say something.
Go ahead, say it.
So I have a listener
Hmm.
who said my story was off, and she said
Oh.
yep, she said I'm not staying in my lane. She said I'm not trying to add this person to my Cuffin Season podcast. She's like, she said I'm telling her that I love her, and I do on a level.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we're not gonna go deeper into that. I don't know if I said the last part. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Then
This is real text
yeah,
messages
just
getting live right now
real
about
text
this
messages.
pod.
So then this is why I didn't want to do this. So And there's a story. She said the story of how I said something was off. Um, this is something I want to bring in later in because I wanted to like establish a relationship with that person to bring them in to have a podcast with them. But if that person wants to comment outside of my text messages, we can low key talk about it.
In the meantime, Ricky says hello.
Yes. Ricky said, "What's up?"
What kind of
Side dude.
hey, real quick, real quick. We get rest of comments. What kind of
Was it?
rest of memes? We what kind of comments we got?
Do we have any? I
Right
don't know.
there, restream. What we talking? What's that last one?
Oh, I ain't even seen it. Someone's laughing. Big pause. Laugh out loud. I thought it came out better than this.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
download, new everything. All right, let's move on to the next one.
I bet. So.
Call Manny on the story. All right.
Ooh.
Okay, so
All right. This is a good one.
how to avoid cuffing season. I'll read the first one. So this is if you just want to introvert, you ain't looking for nothing, you ain't trying to do anything. This is a plan. Now this plan isn't foolproof. Okay,
I don't know where you're going with this.
it isn't foolproof.
Right.
This is not BNY network tested.
Okay.
So we can't give you 100%. You know everything that we ain't cut it off. It's not a vasectomy. You're not getting tubes tied. We just don't know if this is gonna.
But
We
my
have
man
no
said,
idea.
what if you want to replace one of your kids?
That is wild too as well.
I was told that.
First thing, binge watch Netflix. Okay. So
What?
So you spend a lot of time in your house. You good over there?
She said hello.
Oh, hey.
Mm.
You spend a lot of time in your house. You're not really doing too much of anything. COVID also helped that whole situation out.
Oh, I know. She said something. Hold on, wait, before we get deeper.
Yeah.
Cover season men need a sugar mama to take care of them to live with. Oh, that was directed toward me.
Say that again. That sounded like it was an important part right there.
It wasn't important.
Say that one more time for the
She
people.
said-
And
she
get in
said-
the mic when you say this one. 'Cause I
She
wanna make sure everybody
said,
heard that.
she said, Dr. Ricky, I said hello. She sent me a fuck you with a smiley face with tears. She's laughing. She said, cuffing season men need a sugar mama to take care of them to live with.
Cuffing season men need a sugar mama. And first of all, shout out to all the sugar mamas out there. Yeah, I run the goddamn world, if you ask me.
Do they really? I did this to you. Ronald
Hey.
Isley runs the world.
Who?
Ronald Isley.
Man, get him out of here. Shout out to Isley Brothers. But nah, for real though, like sugar moms have looked out for men for a very long time. And I don't think a sugar mom in the sense it's like, hey, here's $5,000. Drop me off from work on Wednesday, and you can have the car. That's not that's how you talk sugar mama. I know sugar mom is someone that actually like hold down their respective their man that they're with. It could be from
Well, I mean,
this is what I'm looking at right here. It could be from not even like money or clothes, just like life advice, information,
Life
just
coach.
overall looking out for somebody. Like you don't need to have
that's a life coach.
yeah, but a sugar mom to me is also can be a life coach. Like I understand the old thing is
I just,
sugar mama,
I do
sugar
think,
daddy, just like,
I do think,
here's
I
money, have
think the idea of sugar mama versus sugar daddy is skewed. Like they're not on equal playing fields.
right.
I don't think they are. Shit, we're
Yeah,
just
sugar mama.
yes.
It's like it's a lot of teaching going on too as well. A lot of love in multiple ways, but it's you're learning something at the end of the day. Like you're gaining something from it. It's not just a roof over the head or money in your pocket. You're getting like legitimate companionship where someone actually fucks with you. It's actually I see it as a really beautiful thing. I do. I do. Gender roles, whatever, whoever the breadwinner is, that's fantastic. Whoever's supporting who, that's fantastic. As long as you both support each other in your own entire way, I got no problem with it.
Yeah, I got a little. My phone is doing things.
Your phone blowing up over there.
It is. That's why I want to be here.
But as far as binge watch Netflix, like if you just want to avoid people, I guess in general, yeah, stay inside the house and just watch a lot of streaming services. Second one, drink hot chocolate.
Wait, before you go to the second one,
Okay.
when they say binge watch Netflix, we mean do that alone.
That's. I mean, yes, for sure. Netflix and chill by yourself.
Yes, because are you still watching is a thing.
Are you still watching? No, because I'm sleeping. I
No,
gotta
I'm
be at
not.
work
No,
at
no,
8 in the
no.
morning.
No, no, cause I'm fucking. But like, don't be that person.
At this point right here, it's just binge watch Netflix. But I think at this point, Netflix or Prime or Hulu is watching you.
Amazon Prime, how, who? Oh yeah, cause like they be spying on me. They know all things I want to buy now. It's crazy.
Hey, Bezos, you hearing that? I think we finally got him. Yeah, we're going.
What?
Yeah, drink hot chocolate. What does that mean?
It's basic bitch season. Everybody want to get the punk. I say basic bitch. Just not to women, cause I'm a basic bitch. I get
That
the
was a good
punk.
cleanup right there.
Yes, the cleanup.
There it is.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
all
way
right.
better than
You on
Ty.
first? You on first base right now?
Yeah,
Go
I'm
on.
way better than Ty.
Damn. Yeah, those little
Yes,
man
shout out Ty.
triangles.
But yeah, I don't. I mean, I forgot where I was going with that. Anyways,
You said it's basic season.
it's basic season. You were
Drinking hot
cleaning up.
chocolate.
Yeah,
First of all, I
drinking
love
hot
hot
chocolate.
chocolate.
I love hot chocolate. I love pumpkin spice lattes. I like
Now you doing
October.
a lot.
I like Sam Adams. Fuck, I do it. So I like what do you call it? Sam Adams Oktoberfest. That's a
Hmm.
beer. No coffee. I like the I like caramel brulees in the in December time frame. I like all that shit. Do that and be happy on your own. And this is for women. Go to Starbucks. Get that latte you like. Wear your what's those boots things that comes up the
Uggs.
wear your Uggs and your yoga pants. Turn around, go home, watch whatever episode of whatever that the man you got really not really paying attention to that he just sitting there next to you thinking he likes because he knows you like it. Do that, but do it alone. Avoid it. Avoid the cuffing season. Or, nah, I ain't gonna say that. That's crazy.
Huh. Well, I guess we get that on episode number 2.
No, we do that. We do that off camera. That's a
Huh.
lot,
Indulge in baked goods. All right, this point right now, this isn't even healthy. All right,
bro.
this isn't
It
even healthy.
happens. It's real.
And I holidays. I'm tell you right now, the holidays come around. I'm drinking eggnog. I'm drinking all. I'm drinking
You
all
are.
sorts of
So what to
things.
say? A single woman is not.
No, no. I'm saying this right here. It's telling you this right here, but indulge in baked goods. What it's really saying is that put some pounds on so you look less attractive.
They didn't say that.
And now,
They didn't
that's
say
what it's
that.
saying right
No,
there. It's the third
no,
thing it's
no,
saying.
no, no,
I
no,
disagree
no,
with
no,
that, but
no,
I'll
no.
let you speak first.
No.
Please educate.
Indulge in baked goods because you got the sweater. You can cover that, baby girl. Don't worry about that. Even then, in the summertime, you get that little push. We like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like pulling that pudge up and putting that tongue on it. But we're not gonna go there. But yeah. Take care of yourself, ma.
But the thing is
It's
that
it's 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 cuffing season goes to February, and even then, you gotta in the Northeast, you got to at least May to get your body right if you trying to do that.
But this is saying right here, indulge in baked goods to avoid being cuffed because you eat more, you're gonna be as attractive.
No,
I disagree
because
with that.
in the culture, when I say the culture, I mean this. Um, we don't care about that. So like, indulge in baked
That's
goods,
called good loving.
good loving, but like, it's like, well, I don't, because like, it's more women who are self conscious of their bodies from what I learned,
Hmm.
as opposed to men.
Hmm.
And like, I mean, women can fight me on that. There's a few that don't care and they with the shit, but
And more power to you.
yeah, and more power to you. But there's a lot of women who out here don't want to be out here looking a certain type of way. But there's some men that's gonna love you for who you are and what you are.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Exactly. So like, we not worried about the baked goods. So if you, but at the same time, you're way more relaxed. Eating what you want, doing what you want.
Hmm.
So do it. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, exactly. You want that? You want that? Some of that?
Them
Some of
people. Sorry, I said
what-
them one.
whatever you want. I mean, live your life. Just the only thing I say is that to live a long life.
Your long life.
Yeah, yeah. Just make
Be
sure
here
that
for a long time, not a good time.
exactly.
If
So
actually that's like we can stop the podcast in its whole subject line right there. Be here for a long time, not a good time. We're gonna never do a podcast ever again in this subject.
because you left off in the statement.
Yep.
but we're gonna continue from here.
Hmm.
Indulge baked goods. I don't like what that says right there. That's not. I don't support that. I don't support that. Enjoy yourself. What they always say: nothing in moderation, or nothing to it. Nothing, everything in moderation, nothing to excess. I do believe in that when it comes to anything in life, anything. But yeah, I mean, holidays like me, dude. Holidays come, I'm gaining 10 pounds. I'm telling you that straight up.
But I be trying, bro. I
I'm
want to gain
gaining.
weight.
I'm
I want to
gaining
gain.
that
I want
thing.
to be swole. I want to be swole. I want to be swole. I want to be swole.
I
I
ain't
want
gonna
to
be
be
swole.
swole.
I'm gonna be just. I'm just. It's just the holidays.
I
All that
thought I
good
was
food
getting.
cooking.
Everybody said I was gaining weight.
You was getting when?
This morning.
Where? Where you gain weight at?
And my shoulder blades, cause like I couldn't see the bones. It was just meat there, and
Well,
like
good.
yeah, I
That's
had
that's
to
that's, that's good weight right there.
had the pack going on. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe be swole. You know
And
what I'm saying?
also, I'm glad you brought that up too. Well, you also have good weight you can gain. Like me, when I got back from Afghanistan, dude, I look like I look ridiculous. I look like I had nothing on these bones. I had to put weight back on
Oh, so
because weight it also looks good on people too as well.
I mean I've been skinny all my life, but I look good. I look good on these clothes, bro. I
Hey,
look
different
good on these
strokes for
clothes.
different folks, right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Just know yourself.
I mean, yeah.
Last one, wear cozy sweaters.
Be comfortable, baby girl. Wear that hoodie you stole from the dude from the year before. But
Nothing is really avoiding cuffing season.
it's not. I mean, actually, wait. No, it is.
How?
Because if you're in the
Who?
house, if you're in your house watching, if you're binge watching Netflix on your own,
If you're staying inside,
staying inside,
not answering text
not
messages.
in text messages. So this is the things we need to add into that.
Hmm.
Drinking hot chocolate. These are things that get people comfortable. When I say people, both sides. Like I love fucking sitting inside watching. I mean, I'm not being watching Netflix. I might be watching you know, Monday Night Football. But
I put a little
things
fire.
that take my mind off of.
Hey, I say just put a little fireball in that hot chocolate too as well while you at it.
No, you don't put Fireball in it. You put
You,
it's two things.
you put
First
fireball in
off,
hot chocolate.
you don't do hot chocolate like that. Hot chocolate is hot chocolate. You do what do you call it? Uh shit, hot toddy.
A hot toddy as well. Hot
Yeah,
toddy don't got to compete with hot chocolate.
it's hot toddy season. Do hot toddy season.
Hey, let me read this comment real quick. My man Robinson on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Rob. Rob.
I'm here for my man Robinson. I'm here for a good time and a long time, shorty.
Well, if you want someone who's here for a good time, not a long time, Rob is the guy for you.
Robinson is a whole different guy. Man, shout out to Robinson. And he shared a video tonight too as well. But yeah, man. Like this list don't do. This list is not avoiding cover season. Like the only way you and things
It's
that you have
staying in the house.
cover season to avoid that is a mentality. Like I ain't trying to deal with nobody. I ain't trying to be with nobody. All that right there ain't gonna help you out. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This list is trash. Whoever made it, Jasmine,
We stole this.
Sloren Zano. Yeah, your list is trash. Your list is garbage.
Yes.
I'm done with this.
Because at the end of the day, dudes are gonna hit Jasmine from before she started cover season. This is stuff that you're gonna. People are in her inbox already before all this happened. It was probably hot outside, and she wasn't even home drink hot chocolate part yet. You know what I'm saying?
I can't get down with this list. Next meeting, please.
Okay,
Get us outta
we
here.
almost done, big dog. Ooh, this is the last one,
Talk to me about this.
bro. I've seen so many niggas post shit on social media about women buying them a PS5. Like, I can't get with it. I can't get with it. I do not want no women to buy me a PS5. And as niggas, you shouldn't want a woman to buy you a PS5. What's gonna happen is you gonna get your PS5 for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
No, sorry, Christmas. You gonna
Crib.
get your PS5 for Christmas, and then you gonna be playing that shit. You gonna get the 2K. You gonna be in there with your my player on Martin Luther King Day, January 18th, chilling. You gonna piss your girl off. What's gonna happen to your PS5? She gonna trash that shit. You know why? Cause she bought it and she can do it, and you done fucked up, and you ain't nothing you can do about it. Don't be no broke ass nigga. Don't be this light skinned ass nigga with his fucking legs curled up under this girl right here, right there. Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Buy
Hey,
your own PS5, bro. Be kings, bro. Be kings. My phone doing things.
huh? I tell you right now, this meme, I just find it. I mean, what they always say, it's always truth in the joke.
I mean,
Like,
it is.
yeah, like it's so many variations of this meme with the PS5. Shout out that Spider-Man game that's coming up too, but that Miles Morales joint look crazy. But it's something new that's out that of course a lot of individuals want. A lot of them have to be men, and they're trying to do everything they can to power to get it because it's coming around Chris. It's coming around Christmas time. And babe, what you want for Christmas? So I want that PS5. I want that PS5. Hey, Rick Jack, what you
I
want for Christmas? I want
specifically
that
said I
PS5.
do not want a PS5 by anybody. Anybody don't care.
If anybody gonna buy a PS5, you saying you're gonna buy yourself a PS5.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't nobody buy a PS5.
No one buying PS5.
Are you trying to prove a point at that point?
No, I want the black one.
Hey, if you're listening out there,
Yeah.
um,
No, don't buy me no black PS5 because I hate any.
what is wrong with this though? What's wrong with that? Like you want that PS5? Yeah, babe, want that
That
PS5.
comes from me and my upbringing to where I don't like, and I hate the term Indian giver, but that's what I grew up on. But I don't, so we're gonna just clear it up and say, I don't like people to give me stuff and say they want it back. So,
Are you
don't,
you're trying to protect yourself at that point?
yeah, don't, you ain't gonna buy me no half a rack, no half a fucking grip of a fucking PS5. No, when I'm financially ready to buy me a PS5, I ain't financially ready to buy me a PS5. Me and Kylo are going to sit in our living room and play our PS5 in piece that I bought myself.
Comment. Shout out to Robinson. Man, Manny, they gonna trash it if they ain't buy it. If they if they crazy like that.
Say what?
They said they gonna trash it if they ain't buy it. If they crazy like that.
They gonna, I mean, yeah, but if they buy it, they gonna trash it way sooner.
You know what the next meme's gonna be? You see all these PS5 memes on Twitter and this that, and the third. Because Twitter's where all the memes originate from. And like in the January, February, before Valentine's Day, you can see a whole lot of broke PS5 memes too as well.
I
And
can't
that's
wait.
gonna,
I can't wait. I'm gonna have a
dude,
fucking
it's
field day.
I'm telling you right
'Cause
now,
I'm
it's
being, I
coming.
told y'all niggas.
It's coming. It's coming, dude. It's happening. A PS5 with a bat right in the middle of it.
This is directly to the niggas that's out here trying to finesse a woman to get them a PS5. Fucking stop.
Unless you want to see that thing broke in about a month.
Yeah. Yeah, my girl broke my PS5. Nah, nigga, that was her PS5. She bought that shit.
She
Chill the
broke that
fuck
her
out.
goddamn self.
She
And
broke
got
her
broke
own
when she
shit.
spent the $500 on it too.
Yeah.
For your dumb ass.
Don't be a broke nigga, man. Buy your own PS5. That's all I got.
I mean, that's also anything in life too as well. You want it by yourself.
If you want it, buy it
Nobody
yourself.
can tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Take that. What Ricky said.
like I said, these memes are like really funny, but like it's almost like we've seen it always. I worked multiple retail jobs before I'm working where I'm at now, and I just see ain't shit boyfriends that would drive their girl car to her job
Yes,
to drop
no
her
one wants
off.
to be Jody on Baby Boy.
Yeah, to go off and go play
I've been there
PS2 all day and make egg sandwiches.
more recently than ever. But
Robinson says, "Buy your own PS5, fellas."
is that which Robinson is that?
Chavez.
That's my boy. Hey, bro, when you coming out? When you coming back out to the city, bro?
Hey, shout out to the live comment.
Yeah.
Nah, but dude, that's yeah, man, you can't be out here. Like I enjoy laughing at it, but I've seen so many of them that I'm like, this shit ain't really funny anymore. Like
It's not.
just
It's not.
well, and the thing is that also with women too, like buying a PS5 for your man that ain't acting right, ain't gonna make that motherfucker act right.
Yes, don't buy your man's a PS5 free
Like
game.
maybe for like a week, he gonna act right because he gonna be in the house playing that new Spider-Man game. But outside of that, he gonna be off doing his other thing after that.
Yeah, and if
He gonna
niggas
go
got a
right back to
problem,
his
come see
bullshit.
me. Y'all niggas acting up out here. Don't be trying to don't do that, yo. PS5, that's fucking crazy. You about to buy a PS5 right now, and you gonna buy that shit during the holiday season. That shit gonna break by January because it's brand new.
They ain't go through the bugs
It
yet.
ain't go through the bugs yet.
And guess what? When that thing ain't
Chill
working,
out.
what he gonna do?
Bro, 2K don't come out to the summer, bro. Chill out.
He gonna be right back on his bullshit.
Yeah, chill out. Be back on your bullshit.
Hey, we said free
Like,
game, right?
yeah,
That's free game.
that's free game.
Don't buy that.
Don't buy that nigga no PS5 till you love me April. Think about it.
Because things that you buy in a PS5, then you gotta buy a game. You
Yeah.
can't just buy one game. You gotta buy two.
You got
You
the
look in
PS.
taxes.
You
You
gotta
looking
get
more
the,
like
you gotta get a
$700.
2K. You gotta get the Madden. And you got the new Call of Duty. That's what's gonna happen. Those three games all rip. If
It's
you
like
really trying to be the
shit.
real MVP. If you ain't buying all three of those come fucking August, don't worry about it. Cause COD comes out what November. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll put it like this: would you drop $1,000 in your man's pocket right now?
I know something that will.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to them because they do it for good men. But as far as this goes, no, don't do that.
Don't drop the no
Don't do that.
PS5.
Don't. But the thing is that as far as what you're saying is something, I think it's something totally different for this right here. It's more so. I need you to act better. I need you to be better around me. I need you to stop talking
It's
to that
not
chick
even being. It's
you
not.
work
It's
with.
not. It's not about proving yourself.
Based off this meme right here that we have.
Based off that meme, yeah, but like it's not even proving yourself. Don't buy that nigga a PS5 this for Christmas. Don't buy a nigga a PS5 for Christmas. Get that.
Now I say this though, that's one side of the coin. I'm giving it totally different.
Okay,
Why not buy your man a PS5 for Christmas?
this is gonna break.
Well, not all of them going to break initially, and not to mention Sony's tested all these out completely. A lot of them be good to go. Why not buy your man a PS5 for Christmas? What's the problem with that?
Ain't no problem with it, honestly. If you wanna buy your man PS5, buy your man PS5. But at the same time, you need to know he here for the February 14th that we talked about in the first meme.
If you're buying a man a PS5 for him to
And
act right, as the meme
please,
says,
and please, and
don't do
please,
that.
and please, don't get dickmatized.
You said don't get what?
Don't get dickmatized.
Is this? Oh, explain for those that may not know.
Sexual endeavors sometimes
Hmm.
bring on emotions that you can't control, and it makes you want to do things to please that person. So don't do that. Don't make sure your emotions and what you want to do for that person does not come from those things. Because there's people like I can attest to this. You can give someone the best of the best when it comes to a physical thing, but
Hmm.
if you don't give them the best of the best when it comes to an emotional thing, you're still gonna lose. If they don't give you the best of the best of your emotions, they're not worth the PS5.
There's, yeah, and there's a lot of men out there that are definitely worth the PS5.
Oh yeah, but there's a lot of them out there who ain't.
Exactly. And like I said before the podcast or during the podcast,
I'm gonna
a whole
start
lot
telling.
of men ain't.
I'm gonna start telling people that, like, bro, you ain't worth PS5, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You growing that thing for like another year and some change.
Yeah, bitch ain't buying you a PS5, nigga.
Is he worth
Fuck
a
out my face.
PS5?
You worth a PS5? No. Fuck out of here.
Hey, get on the T-shirt. Is he
Yeah.
worth the PS5?
Hey, Darnell, hook us up. Darnell, I need that shirt. Is he worth the PS5?
and the Sony font lettering too as well.
Oh my God, we gonna be lit.
Hey, by the way, don't try to steal that shit. Don't try to steal that. That was
If I
originated.
find a shirt, it's originator. We teaming it after this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. Oh, you didn't even know. I already bought the copyright for it. Oh, you didn't know those shirts are already for sale.
Yeah, I want a hoodie.
Hoodie season.
Hoodie season. It'd be hoodie season, which is also Robin season.
Which is also cuffing season.
That was cover season.
Hey,
Full
man, bring us
circle.
back on that screen, man.
Full circle. Full circle. So hey, you haven't seen your faces in quite some time.
Any I mean that's cuffing season right there.
This cover
Any
season.
any last words on cuffing season?
I mean, that was episode .02. We had to get in the lab, do something, had to get something to y'all. This was very men centric. We're going to turn around and we're going to get we got a potential co-host coming in. Don't want to speak nothing on into it. Don't want to speak nothing too much, but I want to. Hopefully, I get this person in. I really want this person. This person is my life coach, and I really need her here. So we want to get an insight on both the man and woman side. Um, I was charged with this podcast. I'm trying my best. Apparently, I have fans that think I'm not doing right, but I try. I try. But nah, thank y'all for coming out. If anybody want to come, see us, please leave y'all comments in there. We're gonna come back and see that. If you got anything for it, plug it in the BNY group. We'll come back around, come full circle, attack those before the next pod. Thank y'all for watching this. If you do watch it in the future, um, I'm happy to be here. Just like anything else, this is just my taking off of my personal pod that I've been charged to take off with, and I feel kind of good right now. I got the tinglies.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that. I don't know what kind of part of cuffing season that is. Maybe that's like in late November. I don't know. But
Right, I'm straight.
hey, I'll say this as far as it's advice I tell everybody when it comes to man woman relationships, either side. If somebody really wants to be with you, they'll make the time for you. You don't have to take 1,000 excuses why they can't make it, why they can't be there. It's one thing if their job requirements actually require them to be gone for a while. That's one thing, and you can't really. If it's how someone makes their money, you can't be upset about that. But if they're here for they have time to be around you and they choose other, then that tells you everything you need to know. It's that easy.
Yeah. Oh, so I should have said all that. We're early in there. I have to. I'm gonna have to work next week. If y'all don't see me before, if y'all don't see me before Halloween, be careful, cause y'all make the bad. Y'all make bad choices on Halloween. Y'all really do. Really bad choices. Really bad choices. Don't do it. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it, bro.
Hey, equal opportunity employees out here.
Yeah.
Let's get us that. Hit me with that one.
One.
Not that one. That one.
I
That
can't
one.
find the mouse.
No, no, the one of the number one, the button one.
Oh, you want this one?
Yeah. Hey, there it is, right there. God damn it. Hey, hey, round of applause. There's only two of us in here, but I'll give you a round of applause, man. Hey, Lessons in Love, Pod One.
I'm trying. No, pot .02.
Hey, my fault. Hey, apologies. Pod .02. You got it, bro.
The real one's coming soon.
Yeah, you got the keys from here. Run it out.
We in here.